Pediatric and maternal mental and behavioral health challenges are a public health crisis in our community and across the nation. At Oishei Children's Hospital, we know this can be overwhelming for families, but you are not alone. Our team of leading children's and women's mental and behavioral health experts is here to guide and support you at every step. There's a lot that's misunderstood about mental health. Throughout the year, we invite you to join us as we explore common myths and learn about the many unique resources and programs that are only available here at our Oishei Children's Hospital outpatient centers.
There are a lot of signs that children can be experiencing with mental health issues. One is very similar to the disorders that we think about what adults can struggle with, whether it be depression, anxiety, or behavioral outbursts. And what we really want to look at is what is a child's baseline. So what are their typical functioning, and then if that changes. So if a child starts to withdraw for more than 2 weeks at a time, or their sleep disruptants or behaviors that they used to engage in that they really don't enjoy those things anymore, and really trying to look at changes to be able to see, hey, this kid is struggling right now. Assuming behavioral issues are just a phase can be pretty harmful in the sense that if we ignore something, sometimes it actually can get worse. So some behavioral issues are typical. If you're in a transition phase, starting a new school year, doing a new activity, moved, anything like that, you are likely to see some behavioral changes. We still don't want to ignore them. We'd want to provide support through them and be able to coach kids through those different transition phases. Sometimes we have behavioral issues without a transition, and we want to pay attention to them right away so that they don't get worse. Some of the things that we actually want to look at when someone's having a behavioral issue is actually what's coming before, what's happening in the child's environment. We call that antecedent control, to be able to intervene and say, hey, what's going on? A lot of times we look at the consequence and how we're responding, and sometimes that can feel shameful and punitive and actually make things worse. So if we try and back things up and look at what's been going on and how do we support a kid through that, it actually works better. So therapy can benefit children in a lot of ways. There's a lot of different styles of therapy, and it's important to find the right fit. If your child's meeting with someone, you want them to want to be engaged with the person they're meeting with, and it's always okay if that person is not a good fit and asking for someone else. There's different styles within the type of play that is involved in therapy, as well as different activities that we bring in. And we really do try and focus on the rapport, making sure that relationship is good right when you start, before we start intervening and giving recommendations.